everyone, Trisha here with the 5 Waiting Wombs, and today we will be talking about the top 3 most ridiculous trying to conceive, infertility, and pregnancy myths out there. You know, we hear about it every day. We hear about the different kind of myths, theories, and old wives' tales about trying to conceive and pregnancy, and we're left to wonder what's fact from fiction. I know I've been there before. I know a lot of you guys have as well, where we try just about everything under the sun to try to get pregnant. And after trial and error and doing a little bit more research, we learned that a lot of these things aren't true. One of the myths that I hear all the time is that infertility is all psychological and that stress causes infertility. And that is not true whatsoever. In my own opinion, because if anything, I think infertility can cause stress. I said this time and time again that infertility is a medical condition that needs to get treated. You know, and I can go on and on about the different causes about infertility, but the fact of the matter is that, you know, sometimes we just need help. You know. We can't always will our body to do things. I mean, we may need help with ovulation, to help inducing ovulation with medication, or we may need to go through surgery to fix some of our reproductive organs. Those are things that we really can't will our body to do or will our body to fix ourselves. So to really sum it all up, I really think that it's good to not be so stressed out, you know, just to have a better way of living. But I really don't think that stress can really have an effect on infertility, because there's so many different reasons or causes for infertility. Another myth that I've heard is that if a woman or a couple has a child already, they shouldn't have any problems conceiving another child. The thing is, time can change a lot of things. You know, I've known people that have tried for their first child, had no problems whatsoever, and a few years later they try again for their second child and they find it to be very difficult. You know, a lot of things can happen over the course of even a few months to a few years. Some women may have scarring from childbirth, hormonal problems, or there may be a male factor infertility where the male may have a decrease in sperm produced. So I believe that infertility can affect anyone during any time. Just to tie in a little bit of trying to conceive into that equation, we may have had PCOS since we're little girls. We may have had irregular periods during that time, and we probably ovulated or whatever. But of course, as teenagers, we're probably not thinking about our fertility at that time. Once we do start to try to conceive, we may notice that our periods are non-existent. So, like I said, time can change a lot of things. The third myth that I've heard is that, I got this before, that once I adopt, I will become pregnant. Now, I have heard of some people adopting and then finding out that they're pregnant. And I think that's just a coincidence. It's a blessing. It's a really great coincidence. But, you know, a lot of times when people go to adopt, they usually exhaust all their options as far as like the fertility treatments. And that can take months or even years for that alone. And then once they probably go through the adoption process, that can take a while as well. And, you know, I think it's a really great coincidence, but I think it's a myth because some people will use that, like people who don't really know too much about infertility and you're going through infertility issues, they just tell you to adopt and that you will become pregnant. So those are my 3 most ridiculous infertility, pregnancy, trying to conceive myths that I've heard. Those are like my own opinions. So, you know, I don't want to step on anybody's toes. So if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Or if you would like to share any of your most ridiculous infertility, trying to conceive, or pregnancy myths, feel free to. And I will see you guys next week. Talk to you later. Bye.